Good morning, everybody. I'm going to try and vlog today because it is currently coming up to 10 to 6. I'm sure there'll be people out there who'll be saying, like, I get up that early every day for my job. It's like, well, I don't. For my job, I normally wake up about 7:30, 8ish. So getting up at 5:30 is early for me. Sorry, I keep looking at the wrong side. There. But I'm going to be on a set today. So I need to be there for 7. It usually takes me about half an hour to get there. So I'm going to be leaving at about 6:15. Just before 6:15. So I'm just going to sit you down for a second while I sort my tea out. I had really strange dreams last night. I woke up just after somebody had melted before my eyes. Don't know what was going on there. There was some toast popping up. For my breakfast, I've got peanut butter, raspberry jam, toast. This will keep it going for a while. I'm taking snacks with me because normally this place does actually serve breakfast, but I'm told to go directly to the set rather than the studios. So I have no idea if I can get breakfast there. So this is a breakfast I usually have when I'm going to work, and I usually get through. Watching Rachel Ballinger. I've got their 4th of July vlogs on at the moment. So I was at work yesterday, I'm at work tomorrow. I've got little things I can probably take. I've been stealing snacks from my parents. Ooh. I'm going to take the Thai style sriracha. And Christmas sea salt. Yeah, I'm stealing those. Sorry, Mum and Dad. If you're wondering where they ended up with me because I was told to take snacks. Got a brief moment of panic when I say panic, of confusion when I walked past the oven. The oven has a long time in it. It's an hour out backwards. I was just thinking, what? Why is it saying it's 5 to 5? It's definitely 5 to 6. I am going to have a toast. Look at that. And drink my cup of tea, watch 5 minutes worth of a Rachel Ballinger video. I say 5 minutes, it's basically what's left of it. And then I'm going to check that I've got everything and to make sure I've got a variety of masks. And then my agent told me there's another artist who has done it before during COVID, so he's going to meet me there and we're going to figure out where we need to go together. Normally when I've done this job before, we've gone to the studios, which is like practically next door, and you usually have to find your own parking. But today, because of COVID times, we have been told to go straight to the studio set next door, that's practically next door, and we're allowed to park at the building. So, whoop whoop. It's always nice when you get free parking. Can you tell I'm recovering from a cold sore at the moment? At least you won't see it on TV because I'll be wearing a mask. I'll probably be wearing a mask all day because Nurse Nielson. Let's see if she got married during lockdown. Anyway, I'm going to eat, I'm going to drink my tea, I'm going to watch, and I'm going to get ready to go. So, see you later. So just quickly put on a little bit of makeup. I'm going to be wearing a mask, but it doesn't mean I can't do my eyes. So. By the way, aren't they beautiful? I've got good weight to them. very, very long time since I have done this journey, and there's certain parts of it that freak me out because it's Leeds and the loop system freaks me out because I've gotten lost in it before. I think I need to change my earrings. I need to do that. This is Wonderful Brow by Rimmel. It's slightly cheaper than the glossier one, but I recently found out that Rimmel aren't entirely cruelty free, so I'm using it up, and then I'm going to try and, I might get back to glossier to be honest, because I do like their white brow. Or I might see if there's another alternative. Setting spray. I'm going to down my tea, brush my teeth, get my bag, and then I should be out. And I'm perfectly on time. So I've been told just to head for where we normally are when we film at the hospital. So I'm coming down the edge because this is the way the bus usually takes us. Apparently not, so I need to go around the front because we can't get out that way. I can't really show you. It's cute. That's the costume. Time to get changed. So this is the top, and then I'm just wearing on some trousers because they sent me the wrong size. So I've been given size 8 and 10 trousers when normally I'm size 12, 14. So they're just, I told them to err on the side of caution and get me the 14s because I know how these scrubs fit me. So yeah, I don't really need this one, can't even one in here. Name badge on, got my hand sanitizer, and then where's the bag gone? Got a little bag with an apron, gloves, and another mask in it. So I'm not going to put them on straight away. I'll probably leave them in the bag for now because I think they're letting us go to the canteen. Yeah, and I changed my earrings because I thought the other ones were a bit clunky, so I just popped some gold studs. So my trousers are on the way. Can you believe this top is a size 10 and I fit into it? Well, look at that, it actually fits comfortably and it makes nice look. Look at that. But yeah, so I just sit here, wait for my trousers and get my shoes ready. Because they give me some white pumps to wear, but I also bought my own white pumps just in case, and they're pretty much exactly the same. So I'm going to wear my ones because I know they're comfortable. So just going to sit here and chill until I've got my trousers, and then once I've got those I can head over to the canteen. I'm probably getting a cup of tea, so I'm quite impressed with the vlogging I've managed to do this morning so far. But to be fair, I've been here, what, half an hour? Yeah, it's like 7:20, so yeah. I got here just after 1:45. I don't know why I'm wearing it like this. I look like a dickhead, don't I? It's second responsibility to have your own trainer. Anyway, as you can see, I didn't do much with makeup. I just put on some foundation, a bit of powder, and because my eyes will be on show, I thought I'd just do a little simple. I'm loving my hair at the moment since I had it done. Because when I first got it done, it was more of a silvery blonde. I think you can still kind of see that, but because I use purple shampoo every so often, it just brings out some of the golden highlights. I really, really, really like it. And I keep thinking my camera's over here, but it's not, it's over there. So, yeah, I've got 2 books with me today. I've got Deborah Harkness, and I brought a pear-shaped. Because it's on me, I should be able to tell you, but it's mine. When it comes to sets, I'm always pretty organised. Yeah, Pear-Shaped by Stella Newman. I'm about a quarter of the way through. I've been reading that one at work. Then I've got a little bag of tricks, painkillers, anti-allergens, that kind of thing. I always make sure I'm really organised. So, well, that's very, very bright. So I think I'm allowed to leave my stuff in here today, which is nice. The thing is, though, the way the studio set up, it means that the main characters will have their rooms inside. So the doctors and nurses today have got trailers outside. I'm not even used to having a trailer, so I'm only a nurse. Yeah, those are the ones they've given me, and those are mine. So I think I'm fairly okay doing my own today. Not much difference. Look at that lighting. Makes my hair look very blonde there. So just waiting on the trousers. These things happen sometimes, it's okay. To be fair though, these scrubs, they fit weirdly. To be fair, I think my mum's hot with these kind of scrubs can have weird sizings on them. So, yeah. The main costume department's like next door, so it shouldn't be long. And then I can go in, have a wee, have another cup of tea, and sit in the canteen until they're ready for us. Why is it in this lighting? My eyes are almost green. It's cold. They look a bit green. I mean, my eye makeup, not my actual eyes. I know my actual eyes are blue. Set life. Trailer life. I'm 32, these kind of things shouldn't excite me, but it's pretty cool. I'm in here by myself. And then there's a guy next door. And then there's 2 people in the end trailer. So, all exciting, really. And apparently we might be done at midday today, so at least it's not a long one. Because I've done like 7 AM till 7 PM before, I've done 7 AM till 9 PM before. It can be long days on set. And the crew will have to get there even earlier than us. So it's usually the crew, then the extras, then the main actors. That's usually the order. And just like that, we are ready. I'm not putting on the rest of it just yet because we're not even on set for about half an hour. So this is the main bit, and later once I've got everything else on, I'll let you know. But I cannot believe this top is a size 10 and it fits me, even with the top underneath. And we're ready to track down the toilets.
It's okay.
So that's nose Nielson done for the day. I still can't believe this is a size 10. It makes me feel amazing. But yeah, so that's what I'll be wearing on TV. And just like that, we're done. Oh, I can take this off now. It's wet, windy. I need to remember not to drive home my usual way because there's a bit of road that's flooded, which I didn't think about. Anyway, where did I park? Oh yeah, I'm down there. Nice, easy place to turn around. Sure. Yeah, it's not easy to vlog when you're filming, but I've got some stuff done. So, that was uneventful. I'm not going to talk to you while I'm driving because it's a bit fiddly getting here and getting out. So, I'm going to need maps for that. But yeah, that was a day filming. At least you got to see a little something. It wasn't completely boring. But yeah, so I got there for 7 and been let go at 12 o'clock. It's been a fun day. And I met some nice new people. But yeah, looking forward to doing that again. See you later. This is hilarious, I can't get out. It seems like I can't get out. Is there a way for me to turn around here? I have no idea. Alright, try not to take up the car behind me. Reverse to somewhere where I can turn around. That looks to here. Yay. Apparently, I was driving up to some dodgy things. Let's try and get out now, shall we? I'm pretty sure
sure, or just all people in Leeds drive like lunatics. Yeah, because the big thing that nearly squished me as I just came off the dual carriageway. Well, I was entering the dual carriageway. The big thing didn't seem to clock the fact that people were entering the dual carriageway, and he almost squished me to pieces, and that was scary. And then just now, just while leaving the city centre, a guy pulled in front of me because he apparently didn't know what lane he needed to be in, without warning, no indication, pulled in front of me, and then 2 seconds later walked back into the lane he already was in because it turns out he wanted to go left, not right. Everyone's always in the wrong lane, and it's just like proof in the pudding, isn't it? It's Leeds. To be fair, I'm sure everywhere has these issues, but this is how I think of Leeds when it comes to driving. But I actually made it out of Leeds in one piece. I say out of Leeds, I'm still technically in Leeds. But I have made it out pretty much in one piece. Touch wood. But yeah, it has been a very quick morning. As you saw, I got there, I was told that my costume was ready for me in the trailer, at my own trailer to myself. Because it was me, there was one other guy who was also playing a nurse, and then there were 2 in the end together. At first we thought they were actually like together, we thought they were a couple, and it turned out they were brother and sister. For a scene they had to hold hands. We're just like, oh bless them. But to be fair, they were just like, yeah, so just comfort each other. If you hadn't figured out from the costume, we were in a hospital today. I missed it was just so nice to be on a set again, even with having to wear like everything, because I had they provided a mask, but at the same time I already had my own blue mask, because sometimes people are a bit stickler about the mask situation, so I wanted to make sure I had a cloth one and like the blue one. So I had my own blue one, so when they gave me another one it was just like, well, I haven't done anything, so, you know, I literally just put it on, so I might as well just leave it on. So I did. And then they also provided masks. There's 2 types of gloves in there. And then I had a name badge, which they told me to hide because they didn't have any photos on them. Normally they just put my headshot on, but I'm guessing that they just didn't have time to do it or something. Or something else took precedent, so that's why that didn't happen. But yeah, Nurse Nielson is back, baby. Nurse Nielson is back. It was just lovely to be there. Anyway. But yeah, it was a bit of a faff getting out of the car park because they got to go through a barrier, which was opened by passes. Obviously, I don't have a pass because I don't work there on a daily basis. Then when I get out, I drove up to the barrier, nothing happened. And I was like, oh, do I need to go around to the other one? So I drove around to the other barrier, and that definitely wasn't opening. So I stopped at that barrier, got out, went back to the building and said, do you need something to open the barriers because it's not opening? And they were just like, oh, well, see if we can find security, and if you just go back to your car. So I went back to my car, and then there was a guy there, and I was just like, do you know why the barriers are opening? And he was just like, yeah, that one's a bit, just, it doesn't open sometimes. So if you go round into the other one again and drive really slowly at it, just drive at it, it will eventually open. So I crawled to it. I had to get really close to the barrier because normally they've got like a sensor that's a little bit further away, but this sensor must have been like right on the barrier. So that explains why it wasn't working. It was really, really good fun. I was working with a guy today who, it turned out, he plays the piano at my dance lessons. You know, when I did my ballet diaries, he was the piano player, because he was just going, oh, who was your piano player? And I was just like, oh, I'm not quite sure what his name was. And he was like, was he black? And it was just like, yeah. And it was just like, that was me. And it was just like, oh, that's really nice. Why is this slow and slowly? Obviously, just there's a lot of people here. Temporary traffic lights, of course. Anyway, so that's me. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not already, and I'll see you next week with a different video. See ya!